Hello guys, this is another video on how to well make test on Node.js with Express or Express in this case. It's a little project. It's the last project that I have made with Express.js and handlebars. It has everything, layouts, main, and his respective pages, the server, a little of our fortunes. To start, first of all, we need to install Jest, but we need to install like a dependency, like a dep dependency. After all, after that, we will need to create in our library um directory called underscore double underscore test underscore double underscore and to our test we will call it, like, for example, handle handles dot test dot js to make sure or identify our, in this case, file, because it will be only in for testing. And if you see, we have a little of this. It's a little mess, but we will check it. Handle this. We will use this. Exports home is this. Okay. We will import our home library. Oops, sorry. Handles. In this case, we will change our render function for sports dot about fortunes with sport fortunes. This is to simplify or make or use the unit test for to be better. To make unit test, not found. Home about not found. It's up here. Choose. Let's add this here. We need to finish with the sports fortune. So this nice. Okay, we have this. After that, we need to change or add a little of, well, our common test. In this case, our testing files with Jest in the package JSON, and we will start with making our testings. We need to call handles and require. We will call handles. Well, to start, Jest is a library to test any JavaScript function or anything you want to test. In this case, um, we can test, in this case, Node.js, but how we can do that? First of all, we need to use the test. Oops, test. We can add testing homepage. Need to call a function, and for now, we need to use the request that will be an object and response. That will be an object, and this is important because we need this just function and handles.home request and response. Okay, and what's next? Expect. We need to expect, in this case, the response render dot or point to mock call 0 0 to be home. Let's start. If everything is okay, we will see this, that our test it's correct and pass the testing. But why? What is happening? What do I this? What do what? Sorry. Why did I do this? Why? Well, first of all, if you see the console log, we can see that this have a home, and the calls will, in this case, has to be home. But the render, in this case, JS function creates a function that can mock the calls. In this case, it's a little complicated, but not so complicated. I mean, you can search for the complete documentation, and we only try to mock it's the render, and if the render has to be home, will be okay. But what happens if we change it to about? It will or will find an error. Expected about receive home, because here has to be home, and it has to be with another one. Let's test another one. Let test about. It will be the same. It will be the same. We need this. it's a little complicated. And we don't need this, but here we need to change it for up. We run our test and we will check that two passed. Testing homepage and testing about page. And we can do it with the same, like 404 page. Okay, but let's check our fortune. This is a little complicated. Fortunes. No? Yeah, fortunes. But why is a little complicated? Because first of all, we expect to be fortune. Let's see. Fortunes. Oops. And the next expect, we need to press render mock calls. Here inside the calls will be all the expected to equal in this case expect equal to let's see if we can check fortune expect as matching string and it receive a regex as a parameter. And let's check if everything is okay. No, everything is going wrong. But why? Why it's going wrong? Well, okay, fortune. Oops, sorry. Okay, it's great. Oh, fortunes. Oops, sorry. Oh, no, no, it's okay, it's okay. Change string. Let's check the complete documentation because it has object. Okay, sorry. Expected to be no, object containing equal object expect object containing, and here inside this is why we need this. Fortune to equal 0 1. Yes, it has to be like this. Just wait a minute. Sorry guys for the interruption, but let's finish this. First of all, I have an error because I didn't add the fortune to the fortune to the fortune page. I didn't add the variable. That's the first thing. In this case, if we run the test, we will have an error right now on the equal. What is happening? This is a function, and if we pass the function, this is a function like it's calling. But what happens if we add a function here? If you see, everything is clear. But check this out. If we see fortune, this is the part of the codes, mock codes, because we are testing the call number one. In this case is fortune, the page, and the second one is the object fortune. But what happened if I just only add this? Only the fortune, we have this error. But why? Because fortune is receiving a function. We need to be really careful. But thank you to this handle test, we can manage, or we can check where is the error. In this case, is everything needs to occur, and if you see, we are receiving a string instead of a function. And finally, we have an object containing. This is for object to receive expecting, because we are expecting an object containing, and inside of the object containing we can use the fortune and expect string matching. And the other error that I have is that I have something like this. I'm sorry for that too, and it's like this. And other thing that it's really interesting is we can, well, to make it a little bit great, we can use the expect any string, and we can check again. It's getting everything okay. This is a string matching, is we can use regex or a string that we want to expect. But if we use the any, we can specify strings, or in this case number, if we expected a number. And we're checking our handlebars pages without problem. And that's all. No, there is another one. The testing, but in this case we need more than error, new, new error. Then the request response, and next. Rows. And it's error, request response, next. Expect request smoke cops p. If everything is okay, we can see that all our test is correct, but we have something wrong in what is it? Let's check it out. Okay, Oops, sorry guys, let's press response and everything is okay. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoy it, and with this tutorial you can test your pages without problem and to manage the errors that I did you won't do it. Sorry, but we're still learning a lot of things. I will share and thank for watching.